Hey guys, and welcome to Pheas Airsoft. Today I'm going to share some footage from a zombie game at the EAL on the 30th of May.
Thank you.
I think I've got him.
Hi to YouTube.
Colin.
Hi YouTube.
Hi guys, and welcome back. If you do enjoy this content today, please do like and subscribe because you're really helping me out. So this was from a cracking day, last game of the day at the EAL. A little bit of my other footage is no good because the camera ended up with the wrong angle, but this is the zombie game where a small starting force, just 3 of us, assaulted the village with all the other players on the other team. And as you take a player out, they join the zombie force, so it's an ever-growing force, and eventually end up with a couple of very unlucky guys as the last remaining defenders. So initially, because there was just 3 of us, it was hard going, and it's hard to get to the village to get in an assault. So we spent a good few minutes just sort of wading through the undergrowth, running in where possible, just not achieving masses just because it was hard going. Just trying to get a bead on where people are, as well as not get taken out at the same time. Despite being a zombie, my life is important to me.
Sorry, Marshall.
It was just the shots were coming up a little bit short and dropping on the Marshall instead of hitting the person I wanted. So at this point of the day, the RM47 had gone down, and I'd switched back to the Nuprol Nomad just because I'd enjoyed it so much earlier on in the day.
Go back out and come that way.
And nearly fell over. It's a shame
Nearly.
I didn't actually, really,
Right
for the
in metals
members.
as well, that wouldn't be nice, would it?
A questionable comment about my stability.
About stable-footed as a drunk cat.
I don't even know where that came from. What was I thinking about? Quickly realising that I am well short trying to shoot them, but a little bit worried about what might be left on. Now I do think that the defenders were contained in the village and the buildings, and I could just sort of see one in the distance there, just trying to ping him off, moving about. I did have a little bit of an issue with the Delta where on single shot occasionally it would just overspin and give me double shot, but then it would sort itself out after a quick full auto burst. But because we're in the village, it's on single shot only, into and out of the buildings. So tactical bimble forward. Maybe not.
No.
And there we go, tactical bimble forward. Getting some fire down onto the top of that main building there, because that's where a few of them seem to be pinging us from quite easily. Just give the impression that I've got a binary trigger.
One to my left pinging on me.
And here we go. A lucky shot there, right in the top of the tower, and out he comes, but there's a guy with him still, so start pinging at him.
I want to see if I can get to this first dot.
And here we go, trying again for the
That's
bimble.
1. That's 2 down. Right, I'm going for a run. Oh, hit, good shot.
Nope, didn't work. Tried.
As soon as I run out.
So I went back to respawn, headed straight back out, and by this point we've got another couple of guys with us.
Where did he come from? Oh, Chris is playing for us. Okay,
The Marshal was also dropping in and out of the game as well, just because we were struggling on our own, just the 3 of us. So the Marshal dropped in and took 1 or 2 out, and just started to turn the tide a little bit. The if you're just wondering, the muzzle brake on the AK is a G&G one. You can't see it, but I am shooting through the window and out to another side where I can see something, but the camera doesn't get the angle on them to show you where I'm exactly shooting them.
One behind the last hut. That last hut that's next to us,
Yeah.
one behind there.
Oh, it's run right.
Grenade gone out. Behind cover. Keep him covered, keep him covered.
Go.
Still in corner, still in corner.
Nice little bit of teamwork with the head marshal here, just getting into position and trying to get somebody else out. We did manage to clock him there at that point, and just I think more fluke than anything. Unfortunately, I couldn't get mid caps in time for this game day, so I had to run what started out as 3 high caps, the PMAG style SEMA ones, which fit a little bit of filing needed, and they look amazing. However, I lost one in the first game of the day, which upset me, but because it was mostly semi-auto all day, just because of the nature of the games, I didn't really feel disadvantaged. And at 600 rounds more or less in a mag, do I really need it? Just fiddling with the hop there a little bit, just because it was a little bit sort of all over the place. So at some point I'll probably change the hop rubber and or the hop unit at the same time. So then I'm just full autoing it through, just to try and get the single shot to settle back down again instead of double shotting. There we go.
Sorry.
Shot a dead player. Oops. At least I apologised. Just looking for that movement, getting across there. Just making sure I'm not about to get pinged as I go around this corner.
I think one's just gone there. Oh, sorry mate, go on, go on. You're alright, go on, go on, go on.
Quite the gentleman at times, aren't I?
What?
For some reason I've just realised the camera seems to over-enhance my breathing. It makes me sound like I'm really like breathing heavily. I wasn't actually breathing anywhere near that heavily. So after clearing out, got hit and come back again. Just at the final stages now where there's virtually nobody left, so we're just doing the final sweep out. I did feel sorry for anybody that was a defender at this point. Now we suspect that there is one upstairs, so just watching like a hawk for where this person might be. Doesn't look like there's anybody about. And in the end it just ended up being the zombies killing each other basically, because there wasn't actually anybody in there, I don't think. The guy was already hit. Just testing my gun out, you know, Airsoft as well, like a little bit of a test of our kit.
Shoot him, let him have one just in case.
And this concluded a pretty damn awesome day at the EAL, which unfortunately are going to have to close down for a while, which I'm really sad about. And they've got their last game day in June, late June 2021, if you can get down. Other than that, thanks a lot guys, see you next time, bye.